morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm probationary firefighter Rankel, and I'm going to give you a brief tutorial on how to use the new pump system for the 55-gallon Class A foam drums. It's very simple. If you want to come on in a little closer, I'll be able to show you. Basically, we have our long hose with a cap. You're going to want to go ahead and uncap it. Just simply threads on and off, so you'll uncap it, stick it inside the existing 5-gallon drum that's empty. You always want to make sure to have a firm grasp on the pump itself to make sure that you're not torquing the pump, which will eventually rip it out of the drum, so always have a good firm grip on it. In the beginning, you'll just do short little strokes to prime the pump. Right now it's full, so it's not that big of an issue, but once it gets lower, you'll want to prime it a little bit, so you'll do little strokes till you hear it going. Then you'll be able to go ahead and do big long strokes. It's a dual action pump, so each direction you go it's going to be filling the smaller container. So you will continue to do this until you see it's about full. I'm not going to go ahead and fill the whole one because then it would be a very boring video. So hopefully you get the idea. You just pump it until it's full. When you're done, you're going to go ahead and remove it, and you're going to replace the cap. Just like so. Be careful not to drop it inside the foam container because that's going to be a bad day if you drop this little cap inside the foam container. Once you have it recapped, go ahead and coil it back up on top of the drum. This is just to prevent, if it was to fall down, perhaps it could siphon out and then we'd have 55 gallons of Class A foam on the ground. It's El Centro Fire Department's goal to always have 55 gallons on hand, so right now we have 110. Once this one is empty, whoever's filling it that day, once it's empty, you'll go ahead and move the pump over to the secondary one. And it's very important that we email or let Engineer Morris know that we have an empty so he can go ahead and reorder a new one. There's two different bung caps for the bung holes. They are a little bit different. They have different threading. So you're going to go ahead and take them both off just to see which one is which. But the one with the finer threading is the one that the pump is going to thread into. The other one, you're going to want to make sure that it is loose so that it has a little vent so that it doesn't create too much of a suction. And I believe that's about it. Each station needs to have 4 containers on hand is what we're shooting for. So if you only have 3, come on over, grab an extra one, fill it up. So we want to have 4 on hand. And I think that's about it. Good luck.